Summit, Missouri in the springtime. Flowers are blooming, parks are packed, camps are gearing up, and facilities are filled with events and activities. But Lee's Summit Parks and Recreation works hard to ensure spring is just part of the perfect year. Every age, every season is more than a slogan, it's a promise. Through citizen involvement, fiscal responsibility, partnerships, environmental stewardship, and a commitment to creating an active community, Lee's Summit Parks and Recreation offers a quality of life that is second to none. In 1995, over 120 citizens participated in a visioning process called Legacy for Tomorrow. The resulting comprehensive plan led to the successful passage of the first sales tax initiative, providing over $30 million for capital improvements.
A key project included Legacy Park, a 700-acre one-stop shop for our outdoor youth sports venues, community center, lake, inclusive playground, shelters, and miles of trails to start. It also focused on neighborhood parks, development, and implementation of a greenway, and a new aquatics park.
All of our development has been based on best practice approaches to both services and facilities.
This process was so successful that LSPR continues to use it along with citizen groups, listening sessions, charrettes, and online surveys for future planning efforts. Those have included aquatics, greenways, farm park, and our latest comprehensive plan, Legacy for Tomorrow and Beyond, which led to the renewal of the park sales tax in 2008. Most recently, this model was used for Lee McKeegan Park, our first splash pad at Miller J. Fields Park, and the amphitheater at Legacy Park.
Citizen focus groups are just one branch of our citizen involvement. The department is led by a 9-member administrative park and recreation board. Other volunteer boards and commissions within our jurisdiction include the Arts Council, Parks Foundation, and Beautification Commission. LSPR is able to grow beyond our means because of the time and talents donated by its citizens. The Volunteers in Parks program was created to manage and promote volunteerism, and in 2014, 2,470 volunteers contributed over 140,000 hours of service. We have a unique, long-standing partnership with 4 not-for-profit youth sports organizations who serve over 9,300 youth in baseball, soccer, football, and girls softball. Through annually renewable contracts, the associations are responsible for operations, maintenance, and other expenses of their respective leagues, while we provide facility development and expansion. We so value the opinions of our patrons that a comprehensive patron comment process has been in place for many years. All comments are reviewed, responded to, and shared with the board on a monthly basis. Patrons who participate in our programs, facilities, and special events are asked to complete a survey at the end of their experience. Results and staff recommendations are included in end of activity reports and presented to the board at monthly meetings. In addition, staff implemented monthly listening sessions in 2013 with all of our facilities. Topics are selected monthly and participants are asked to weigh in with their comments and suggestions. The results of the listening sessions are included in a monthly report that is also shared with the board.
Annually, a board and staff retreat take place, helping to establish the goals and priorities for the next 5 years.
Since 1990, Lee Summit has grown from 46,300 to the current population of over 93,200, challenging staff to meet fiscal demands. And staff has responded by taking effective steps to maximize resources. 44 full-time staff serve residents, care for over 1,200 acres and over 73 miles of trails, manage 3 community centers, a water park, and provide more than 3,100 opportunities and events annually. In 2014, we saved $3.1 million thanks to the over 140,000 volunteer hours donated. Extensive contracting like mowing, officiating, and sponsorship acquisition has provided opportunities for savings. This has allowed our recreation staff to focus on additional programming and the in-house skilled construction and maintenance crew to focus efforts on projects like the Lee McKeegan North Sand Volleyball, Upper Banner Park, and Miller J. Fields renovations.
Limited operating taxes is LSPR's incentive to be entrepreneurial in their efforts. The Recreation Division is committed to full cost recovery of direct and indirect expenses of its facilities and programs, amounting to $4.2 million last year. Staff develops facility business plans, secures sponsorships and grants, and establishes fees based on market analysis and cost recovery.
Reaching 100% cost recovery, however, is not allowed to interfere with patrons' access to our services. Over the years, we have nurtured extensive public and private partnerships with county parks, private developers, and local businesses to create new neighborhood parks and amenities such as Dogwood Park, Langsford Plaza, and our first splash pad at Miller J. Fields Park.
Through a contract with the City Administration Department, LSPR manages the historical cemetery and city grounds.
Partnerships with national and regional businesses and local civic organizations have led to thousands in savings for new amenities at our youth sports venues, parks, and manpower for special events.
The Park Board provided property in Legacy Park valued at over $500,000 for the construction of the school district's Early Childhood Development Center. This award-winning collaboration saved over $1 million in land and infrastructure development that was reinvested into both facilities.
There are several partnership projects worth highlighting.
The all-inclusive playground in Legacy Park is a result of a partnership with Landscape Structures and a patron who raised over $200,000. It allows children with all abilities to enjoy the fun of swinging or spinning on a sunny day. The local firefighters union and county park system partnered with us to fund and construct a firefighters memorial park. Polytainers, a local business in Lee Summit, donated over 5 acres of land for our second dog park, and 3 of our youth sports associations, soccer, baseball, and girls softball, helped fund additional practice spaces at Legacy Park, including 16 acres of open soccer practice space, 8 baseball infields, 3 acres of open space for baseball, and 10 batting and pitching tunnels. A fundraising effort was started to create a space memorializing deceased children of Lee Summit families. The resulting Children's Memorial Butterfly Garden was constructed in-house and is also a registered Monarch way station and meets the standards for Metro-wide stormwater management initiative called 10,000 Rain Gardens.
Leave it better than we found it is more than a mantra. Staff implements best practices of our profession to minimize our environmental impact and develop programs for community awareness. Legacy Park and Lee McKeegan are prime examples of sustainable construction with award-winning environmentally sensitive stormwater designs. LSPR received special recognition from the Mid-America Regional Council for our work in environmental sustainability at Legacy Park. Bioswells redirects stormwater to our detention/recreation lake, which irrigates all 40 athletic fields, the Legacy Park Amphitheater, and provides fire suppression for the entire park without using public water, saving over $370,000 annually. Over 400 acres of Legacy Park is reserved as native habitat, benefiting wildlife, minimizing mowing needs, and serving as outdoor classrooms.
LSPR ensures every age and every ability can participate. Patrons with special needs meet with our inclusion coordinator to create fun experiences for all participants. Weaved throughout the fun is our commitment to support healthy lifestyles, and we are repositioning ourselves as a leader and provider of preventative health care options. Examples of our efforts include offering only healthy snacks at Camp Summit, the elimination of carbonated beverages in our vending operations, and the removal of vending machines in our indoor facilities. In addition, we host wellness expos, offer lecture series, provide free outdoor fitness equipment, and 73 miles of trails and greenways.
Rev Up Lee Summit, our community wellness program, sponsored in cooperation with a local hospital, encourages participants to engage in healthy lifestyles through exercise and proper nutrition. Annually, over 84,000 patrons participate in our instructor-led fitness classes, bike rides, and runs.
But if working out is not your idea of a good time, we offer 900 enrichment programs annually for all ages to encourage growth and development. And we waterproof 1,800 youth each year to help them be prepared for safe activity around our many lakes, rivers, and pools. Sports, of course. Our award-winning Itty Bitty and Pee Wee sports programs provide great socialization and skill development for 3 to 6-year-olds. It also introduces parents to healthy spectator and coaching behaviors. Annually, over 14,000 youth and adults participate in sports activities offered through our department and our youth sports associations. There is so much to share and so little time, so let me quickly tell you about a few other important things happening at LSPR. Our Friends of the Parks program has grown to over 6,000 members. This core group of advocates believes in the values of a quality parks and recreation system and will help rally for parks and recreation at the local, state, and national level when the need arises. Have you hashtagged LS Parks and Rec yet? If not, you should check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. These have been great ways to get reminders and events pushed out and to get the information and opinions back. We love seeing and hearing about how our community is enjoying activities and offerings provided by LSPR.
Future projects identified in the master plan include 4 spray grounds, 2 additional community centers, an athletic field house, wave pool, outdoor ice rink, and programming to fill these new spaces, plus completion of a 40-mile greenway, including 100 miles of connectors to neighborhoods, schools, and commercial areas, and an 8-mile stream corridor that will provide a Blueway connection between neighboring counties and city parks.
And of course, the vision for our future will come from our citizens. It is so exciting to be part of a system that continues to grow and flourish because of its dedication to extensive citizen involvement, exceptional fiscal responsibility, partnerships, environmental awareness, and the commitment to an active community. I know that spring in Lee Summit is just the beginning of another amazing year where every age and every season is more than a motto. It's a promise. We love